Have you ever wondered why top entrepreneurs often take calculated risks or gamble in their business decisions? It's an intriguing thought, isn't it? At first glance, entrepreneurship and gambling may seem worlds apart, but when we delve deeper, the parallels become strikingly clear. Let's think about it for a moment. Both entrepreneurship and gambling are fundamentally about risk-taking. No matter whether you're placing a bet at a casino or launching a startup, you're essentially taking a leap of faith. You're wagering your hard-earned money on an uncertain outcome, hoping that it will pay off. But it's not all about blind luck. There's a lot more to it. Strategy and understanding play a critical role in both arenas. In gambling, knowing when to hold, when to fold, and when to go all in can make all the difference. Similarly, in entrepreneurship, understanding market trends, recognizing potential business opportunities, and making informed decisions are key to success. Now, let's talk about the potential for high rewards. Both entrepreneurship and gambling can bring about significant financial gains. Hit the jackpot at a slot machine, and you could walk away with a fortune. Launch a successful startup, and you could see your wealth multiply. But of course, with high rewards come high risks. The flip side is that you could lose everything. This brings us to an intriguing proposition. Is entrepreneurship a form of gambling? Some might scoff at the idea, dismissing it as reckless and unsustainable. Yet others might argue that with the right strategy and a bit of luck, it could indeed be a viable method. The lines between entrepreneurship and gambling can blur, making it difficult to discern where one ends and the other begins. They share commonalities, but they also have distinct differences. They're two sides of the same coin, both fraught with risks and brimming with potential rewards. The risk and reward in both entrepreneurship and gambling are real, but is one more viable than the other? As we delve further into this topic, we invite you to ponder this question. After all, understanding the gamble of entrepreneurship could be your key to unlocking business success. Let's delve into the world of entrepreneurship and see how it stacks up against gambling. In the realm of entrepreneurship, we find methods such as launching startups, innovating within industries, and making strategic business decisions. These are paths often trodden by those seeking to increase their financial standing. Launching a startup, for instance, involves putting your money into a business idea, with the expectation that it will grow over time. This method is generally considered to be a reliable, albeit risky, method of wealth creation. It requires a degree of patience, knowledge, and often a substantial upfront investment. Then we have innovation. This involves introducing new products or services, or improving existing ones. It's a path that can lead to significant wealth, but it's also riddled with risks. Businesses can fail, and entrepreneurs can find themselves losing their initial investment. Strategic business decisions, on the other hand, involve identifying opportunities and making calculated risks. This method can be slow and steady, but it's often seen as the most secure way to increase wealth. Now let's contrast these with gambling. Gambling is a game of chance. It's a high-risk, high-reward approach. One could strike it rich overnight or lose everything in a single moment. The potential for wealth creation is immense, but so is the potential for loss. It's a method that lacks the predictability of traditional methods, and it's largely dependent on luck. Comparing these methods, we can see that entrepreneurship strategies often require time, effort, and a certain level of risk tolerance. These methods are typically slow and steady, and they allow for a degree of control and predictability. On the other hand, gambling is a fast-paced, high-risk approach. It offers the potential for significant returns, but it also carries the potential for great losses. It's a method that's largely dependent on chance, and it lacks the control and predictability of traditional methods. While the methods may vary, the goal remains the same: to increase one's wealth. But the journey to that goal can look very different. So, why do successful entrepreneurs often take calculated risks or gamble in their business decisions? Let's delve into this exciting realm. One of the foremost reasons is the possibility of substantial financial gains. The allure of launching a successful startup or making a game-changing business decision is a huge draw for many. Imagine investing in a small idea, and in a blink, your fortune transforms. It's akin to a fairy tale, isn't it? This potential for sudden wealth is something traditional methods of wealth creation, such as investing in stocks or real estate, generally can't match in terms of immediacy. Then, there's the thrill of the gamble itself. The adrenaline rush, the heart-pounding excitement, the suspense of not knowing whether your business will succeed or fail. It's the kind of exhilaration that's hard to find in the predictable, slow and steady world of traditional wealth creation. The thrill of the game, the joy of winning, and even the sting of defeat, they all contribute to the allure of entrepreneurship. Furthermore, let's not overlook the potential for social status. In certain circles, a successful entrepreneur can enjoy a level of prestige and admiration. There's a certain cachet to being known as a game changer, someone who's not afraid to take risks and reap the rewards. This social standing can be as much a part of the appeal as the financial gains themselves. However, it's crucial to remember that these rewards are not guaranteed. The tantalizing potential for massive financial gains is coupled with the risk of equally significant losses. The thrill of the gamble can turn into the agony of defeat, and the social status, it can evaporate just as quickly as it was gained if the tide of fortune turns. So yes, the rewards of entrepreneurship can be enticing. The chance at sudden wealth, the thrill of the game, the potential for social status, these are all powerful draws. But just like with any form of wealth creation, they come with their own set of risks and challenges. The rewards of entrepreneurship can be enticing, but are they worth the risks? Ultimately, the choice between entrepreneurship and gambling is a personal one, dependent on your tolerance for risk, your goals, and your strategy. So, what's your strategy for wealth creation? Your answer to this question will shape your business journey and determine the path you choose to tread.